Hello, hello. This is Samantha Faye. I'm so excited that you've chosen to join me for this meditation. This one is one that resonates with me on a deep level. Female competition, and where do we learn that but from other females? A lot of us as females have learned or have been trained by others that um, it's best that females stay in competition, that we stay in this like battle with each other over what and for what. So, with that, there's a lot of energy that really supports that on this planet, whether it be through lying men, jealous siblings, other females that are envious, any sort of negative insecurities that other people are feeling are oftentimes projected onto others. And when I say others in this instance, I'm meaning us as females, the females that are listening to this meditation. So, female competition energy can be debilitating. It can be something that really gets in the way of progress, of moving forward, of staying in your light and honoring your truth. A lot of us oftentimes learn it from our mothers. Some people have really wonderful mothers, others have mothers that aren't as supportive, aren't as loving, or can be jealous of what their daughters are creating. And I know it's not something that's all sunshine and roses, but it is something that takes place on this planet. The other major one is women that have been wounded when their partners have cheated on them or have created some sort of manipulation tactic to kind of pin what female against female in a way that really is unfair to everyone involved. But these are just some small examples. Others, of course, can be jealousy in the workplace or even just competition in the workplace. For women, it is within our nature, it is within our genetic makeup to have nurturing responses, to love, to hold, to care. And through certain circumstances in our lives, we tend to get away from that. So, this is a meditation that is specifically designed for freedom from all of that, from acceptance and love. Because when we retaliate or we react from that place of insecurity, that's when we react with jealousy or passive aggression or any sort of other kind of just lower vibrational frequency emotions. And so when I say that, these lower vibrational frequencies are the ones that don't make you feel good. They don't make you happy. They don't bring your light up. They don't encourage you to share and serve another. It's that energy that keeps you into what can I get out of it? And so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and invite you to close your eyes. Allow yourself the freedom in this moment to simply go within. Allow your body to soften. I do recommend for these meditations that you give yourself an opportunity to be sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Will help you to ground and stay in your body. You get the most out of these by staying in your body. Sometimes people will fall asleep during meditation. It doesn't mean that nothing's happening, but for this, it's best to be present. All right, so bring your attention down to your root chakra, right there, that chakra down at the base of your spine. And allow that line of energy from your root to go all the way down to the center of the planet. And simply release. Allow yourself to ground. Allow yourself to release any and all energy that is not you, any energy that you've picked up throughout your week since the last meditation that you listened to. Allow yourself to really just sink into your own vibration right now. What is going on? Are you thinking about yesterday? Are you thinking about today? Is there someone else on your mind? Allow all of those worries to simply flow down your grounding cord. Watch as they just sink all the way down to the center of the planet. You can tie your worries to a rock. Watch as that rock uses its gravitational pull and pulls all of your worries all the way down to the center of the planet. You're here now. Allow yourself this break. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do for the next 20 minutes or so. Just simply let yourself breathe. Let's go ahead and create that flow of energy. Let's start with the cosmos. Bring your awareness to your center of head space. Draw that line of energy from your center of head down the length of your spine. Connect that into your root chakra, allowing all of that energy to release. Go ahead and pick a color. What is the first color that comes to mind? Go ahead and use that color for the center of your head. Paint the entire center of your head that color. Allow that grounding cord from your center of head to flow down to your root chakra, and allow all of the colors in your head that are not the color that you chose to just float away. That's not your energy. That's not present time. That's not anything that needs to be in your head right now. Go ahead and clear all of that out, bringing yourself into clarity, into presence, into serenity. Go ahead. Take 3 big, deep breaths. In through your nose. And hold it. And release out through your mouth. And hold it. And again, back in through your nose. And hold it. And release back out through your mouth. Hold it. And breathe in through your nose one last time. Fill your lungs all the way up to the tippy top so you can't get any more air in there. And hold it. And release all of that tension out through your mouth. Maybe wiggle your shoulders a little bit. Allow yourself to release tension. Some people that hold the weight of the world hold it right there in their shoulders. You can tell because they usually carry their shoulders pretty high. So if you notice yourself doing that, go ahead and give yourself a few shoulder rolls. Roll your neck, roll your head side to side. And we're doing this to really pay attention to your body. Get in tune with your body. Say hello to yourself here. So if there is a female in your life that you have ever been in competition with, allow a picture of her to pop into your space right now. All right, and notice in your body, is there a physiological response? Meaning, does your heart rate speed up? Do your palms sweat? Do you tend to get a little bit nervous? Let that energy come to the surface. You are in a safe place right now to go within, to look and see where it is coming from, so that you can release it and be free of that response. This is where growth happens. So notice in your body, where is that coming from? Let's go ahead and identify it as a color. And go ahead, from your mind's eye, picture a rose standing about 4 feet in front of you. And that rose is the exact same color as this competition energy that you are holding. Let that rose act as a magnet. Let it collect all of that energy. Let it just simply flow out of your space. Watch as this rose works as a magnet, pulling all energy that matches that color frequency. Watch as it pulls it out of your body, out of your space. Go ahead and breathe. And when you're ready, go ahead and visualize that rose out over the Pacific Ocean. And throw a bomb in it. And watch as it blows up. Like my sound effects there. Go ahead and giggle a little bit at my silly jokes and let that energy be released. Let the tension really release. Let yourself really release. Acknowledge that you are healing yourself. You deserve freedom. You deserve forgiveness. You deserve to move forward and to grow from this circumstance. Every single scratchy situation in our life offers us an opportunity to grow, offers us an opportunity to expand, and offers us an opportunity to be free of our own stories, of our own chains that keep us in one place. Go ahead and check on your grounding cord. If you need a new grounding cord, go ahead and give yourself one. You can do that by simply blowing up the old one, throw another bomb, another grenade down there, blow it up, and create yourself a brand new grounding cord. Sometimes I like to visualize it as a waterfall. Sometimes it's nice as a tree trunk. Sometimes I like to see a lightsaber that just dissipates the energy that I throw down it and connects it all the way down to the center of the planet. The longest lightsaber you've ever seen in your life. Allow all of that energy to continue to flow out. Okay, so now we're going to look at the energy of betrayal. Ooh. Definitely notice a difference in the space once I said that word. So notice in your body, where do you get lit up by the word betrayal? Are there people that come to mind? Is there a situation that comes to mind? Maybe you are aware of a circumstance in which you betrayed a friend. All right, and allow all of that to rise up to the surface. Allow all of that to come out. And we can again use the same technique, visualizing a rose about 4 feet in front of us. And picture your rose about 4 feet tall, too. And pick a color for that. And watch as the color frequency that matches the betrayal energy that's in your space. Watch as it just works as a magnet and gets collected, all of it leaving your aura, leaving your energetic space. So watch as that color frequency leaves through your chakras, leaves through your aura, leaves through your stories. I am watching past life energy coming out of this exercise. So allowing any energy from past lives in which you've been betrayed or in which you have betrayed, Allow all of that to come out now. Allow all of it to work like a magnet into this rose that is matching that energy. Pulling all of it out, giving you freedom, offering you forgiveness, offering you peace and clarity in your love, in your life. Maybe now's a good moment to acknowledge yourself on where does your integrity lie? When you move this energy out of your space, how does that change your integrity? How does that change who you are? How does that change how you define yourself? Continue to allow this betrayal energy to leave your space. Recognizing that as you heal yourself, you are in fact being the change that we would all like to see in the world. Allow that to continue to flow and acknowledge yourself in gratitude for being here, for doing this exercise, for allowing yourself to be super uncomfortable. Allow the discomfort to show you that you are in fact learning, you're growing, you're moving forward. Continue to allow that rose to work as a magnet. And go ahead and wrap it up. And let's picture that rose out over the Atlantic Ocean this time. And when you're ready, go ahead and blow it up. Recognize also that if you're not clear on the visualization instructions, that's perfectly okay. Continue doing these meditations, continue practicing, you will continue to get better. So if you're worried about if you can or you can't see what it is that I'm saying, know that that is perfectly okay. It does not mean you are not getting anything done. You are. There is a level of consciousness within yourself that is acting on this flow, on these words, allowing yourself to heal yourself. Because I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. You already know how. I'm just reminding you. I'm just giving you the roadmap that shows you how to put the instructions that you already know innately, intuitively. It is within your programming. It's just been covered up. So now we're releasing all of that. You're getting to the clarity, getting into the confidence, getting into the understanding that you do know how to heal yourself. And by healing yourself, you are healing also the relationship you have with others in your life, including women that have created a significant amount of discomfort in your life. You deserve peace, as do they. Even seeing as I say those words, there's a lot of resistance. No, they don't. They don't deserve it. You don't know what they did to me. I love you, and I'm going to say it bluntly, but get out of your story. Go ahead and visualize 4 black roses in front of you. Roses that are black from the petals down to the stems and the leaves and the thorns. Now combine them all into one. And blow it up. If it doesn't want to blow up, shoot it with a flamethrower. If it still doesn't want to blow up, go ahead and slingshot it out to over the Pacific Ocean and blow it up there. Offer yourself freedom. Shake it out. What do you call a midget psychic running from the cops? A small, medium, at large. Ah, yes, I just said that in the middle of a meditation because amusement breaks up really challenging energies. Let yourself laugh, let yourself release. If you can laugh, then you have healed. Let yourself release. Ha ha ha. Giggle. You can even just giggle at me. You don't have to giggle with me. It's okay. Let your heart be lighter. Let your soul be lighter. Let your feet be lighter as you move through the day. Let your shoulders relax. Let that tension just go. Ha. Freedom. Now let's go ahead and look at our connection with our mothers. Now, some of you might wonder, what does your mother have to do with competition? And for some of us, the way that we relate to women has a lot to do with our relationship with our mother. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 parts simultaneously. So on the right of your space, about 4 feet away from you to the right, go ahead and create a golden sun for all of the wonderful, magnificent, absolutely beautiful things that your mother has taught you. To be strong, to be bold, to be courageous, to be classy, to have table manners, to say yes, please, to acknowledge the sunshine, to smell the roses, to appreciate the little things. Whatever it is that your mother brought into your life that is beautiful, that is glorious, that is just sunshine, allow that to be collected in that sun that's to your right. Now to your left, we'll go ahead and use the image of the moon. And allow this moon to be a metaphor of the darkness. And I know the moon symbolizes a whole lot of things, so just simply allow, bear with me, it's a simple visualization technique. So allow the moon to signify the darkness, the dark side of the moon, the shadow, the deceit, the competition. For some of you, it could go as far as the narcissism, the manipulation, the shadow side of your mother. That side that when she says something just makes you cringe, that gets under your skin, that makes you just want to run or collapse or go within, or however you deal with that kind of pain or that kind of agitation or frustration. Allow yourself to bring it to the surface now. Allow it to come up. You can be aggressive with this. You can say, get out of my body. You can say, get the bleep out of my body. Allow the moon to work as a magnet to collect the patterns that you have learned, that you have adopted from your mother, that are of the darkness, that are of the shadow. Allow all of that to work as a magnet to collect the darkness and to collect the shadow. So now you're sitting in the middle of this balance of the light and the love. And go ahead and allow that sun to come above your head as that moon goes below your seat into the earth. Allow that sun to shine directly above your head so that there is no shadow, but only the shadow beneath you. Now open the crown of your head. Right there on top of your head, open your crown. Open your 6th chakra, open your 5th chakra. Open your fourth, your heart. Continue down, open your third. Continue down, open your second, and open your first. Allow the light of the sun above your head to stream all the way down through your body, down to the center of the planet. Allow all of the energy that does not match this sunshine, light and love, compassion and nurture, freedom and acceptance, heartfelt communication, love and abundance. Allow it to flow down your grounding cord. Allow that line of energy to continue all the way down to the center of the planet, bringing light to the shadow, bringing brightness, bringing color, bringing laughter, bringing corny jokes, bringing beautiful dresses, blooming tulips, blooming daffodils. Let all of that yummy, yummy sunshine energy flow all the way down through your root to the center of the planet. Allow yourself to be washed. Allow yourself to be cleansed. Allow yourself to release. Now, if there are any apologies in your life that you feel you haven't said, send that apology now. Visualize yourself writing it as a letter to the person that you believe is owed an apology. And you can do this energetically, or after this meditation, you can physically do this and deliver the message. Right now, just energetically envision yourself writing a letter of apology, acknowledging your role in the competition, acknowledging your role in any sort of confrontation or betrayal, acknowledging your role. And as you're writing this letter, visualize your higher self behind you with your hands on your shoulders as you write this letter of apology, loving yourself, accepting yourself for any actions that you have taken that have caused harm against others. Allow yourself to pay attention to what caused those, and allow yourself to forgive yourself. You deserve freedom. Remember that right now and always. You deserve freedom. Do not beat yourself up over this anymore. The time is now to end and close the door, close that chapter, release it so that you can have more energy in your space for the things you want in your life. Allow your higher self to heal you as you write this letter of apology. Let yourself cry. Let yourself get mad. Let yourself get frustrated. Let yourself scream. If you need to scream, yourself scream. Let it all out. When you're ready, go ahead, sign your name at the bottom of that letter. Go ahead and put it in an envelope. Visualize yourself writing it and sending it off to the person that you are owing the apology, that you are sending the apology to. And apologize to yourself for carrying the weight of the burden, of the guilt. Allow yourself to be free. You are making progress. You are listening to this meditation. You are taking the initiative to shift, to change, to heal yourself and others. So acknowledge the work that you are doing. Pat yourself on the back. You are doing a great job. You're doing a phenomenal job. The world loves you. The world needs you. We're just preparing to put our best foot forward. So go ahead when you're ready. Bring that visualization of yourself and bring your higher self into your body. Let yourself have the freedom of love. Let yourself have the freedom of life. Go ahead and give yourself one more big golden sun above your head. Allow this big golden sun to collect any and all energy that is yours. Allow it to collect from last week, from the future, from your dream space, from your home, from your workplace, from your car, from all of the places that you've been. Collect your energy back here and now from the yoga studio. I just saw that pop in. Allow all of your energy to come in right now into that big golden sun. When you're ready, go ahead and bring that golden sun into your crown, into your sixth chakra. Bring that ball of energy down to your fifth, letting it fill up your shoulders, softening your muscles. Allow it to continue to flow down into your heart, filling your lungs, filling your rib cage, filling your arms, your biceps, your forearms, your wrists, your palms, allowing it to continue to flow down into your third chakra, your stomach, your digestion, your second chakra, continuing down to your root, filling up your hips, softening any lower back discomfort you may be having, any tightness in your hips, continuing to allow it to flow down through your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Allow it to continue to fill every single nook and cranny of all the energy we released today. Letting it fill with the highest vibrational frequency that is all yours, that is of your highest vibration. And when you're sitting and basking in this feeling of love, what is it that you most want? What is your heart's truest desire in this moment? If you could have anything in the world, what would it be? A feeling. How would you feel if you had that? Pay attention to the emotion, to the energetic charge. How would you feel if you had that? Allow yourself to manifest in this moment when you are radiating. Go ahead and snip your connection to that and allow that to float off into the universal field, the manifesting energy. Go ahead and connect it up to Supreme Being, the Creator, the universal flow. And go ahead and give yourself a next step. What is the first thing that you are going to do after this meditation? What is something that will help you to ground in this energy? Continue to be in the flow. You're going to put your hands under water, acknowledge the vitality and life force that is water. Possibly put your hands on the floor, on the ground, really ground in. Put your hands on your heart. Love yourself. Whatever it may be, that is your next step. So take a big deep breath in through your nose and release out through your mouth. Go ahead and brush off the top of your head. Open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I always love sharing this space, and I know that as you heal yourself, you are doing the best thing you can for everyone around you. So with that, I love you. Thank you so much. Please come join me next week. If you haven't already, visit SamanthaFaye.com and sign in with your first name and email address. That way you can participate with these meditations live every week. I do them on Tuesdays at 5:55. Thank you so much. I do hope to see you soon. Ciao.